Time's winding down to the November midterms. With just 6 weeks away, we're breaking down what's on the ballot.
And that includes some of the propositions which can often be presented in a very confusing way. So tonight we're covering Prop 30. It's a clean air initiative focused on providing more electric vehicle infrastructure and wildfire prevention. Our Carmela Karcher joins us live in studio now with the very latest on this measure. Carmela.
Olivia, Prop 30 is aimed at reducing California's biggest sources of air pollution, wildfires and transportation. With the election nearly a month away, advocates are pushing for this initiative after one surprising political figure is wanting this prop shut down. Wildfires and smog, two big hurdles every Californian faces each day. But on this year's November ballot, one proposition is trying to change just that.
Almost every Californian lives in a community impacted by unhealthy air, 98%. And Proposition 30 would create a long-term, stable investment fund for cleaning up two of the largest sources of pollution that threatens health in California: transportation and wildfire smoke.
But how will it work?
We're dealing with transportation by investing in zero-emission passenger vehicles, buses, heavy-duty trucks, as well as infrastructure to support the growth in those vehicles that don't pollute and that actually help improve our air, which is so desperately needed. The other piece of it is really looking at ways that we can prevent the worst impacts of extreme wildfire activity and respond to extreme wildfires that do happen.
But this prop won't impact everyone who pays taxes. Taxpayers who make a personal income above $2 million annually would pay an additional tax of 1.75%. Many large corporations are backing this prop, including rideshare company Lyft. But according to the No on Prop 30 website, they are calling this the, quote, Lyft Tax grab. Their reasoning? This measure is an attempt by Lyft to get taxpayers to foot the bill for the company transitioning to all electric, citing the California Air Resources Board passing a rule in 2021 requiring rideshare companies to mainly use zero-emission cars by the year 2030. And one major California political figure agrees, Governor Gavin Newsom.
Put simply, Prop 30 is a Trojan horse that puts corporate welfare above the fiscal welfare of our entire state.
In a statement from Lyft co-founder and CEO Logan Green, he says, quote, I'm fortunate enough to be impacted by this tax and happy to pay it to help turn back the clock on this existential threat. We are committed to achieving 100% vehicle electrification regardless of Proposition 30's outcome. Not a single dollar of Proposition 30 is earmarked for Lyft or the ride-sharing industry as a whole. Regardless, this is a major prop in the upcoming election.
This is no small feat. It's a major opportunity on the ballot.
To give perspective, in 2020, wildfires in California emitted the same amount of greenhouse gases as 24 million cars. This prop will also help CAL FIRE by increasing state funding for wildfire response by $700 million to $1 billion annually. In studio, I'm Carmela Karcher. Back to you.